Here is our food review of the Grand Hyatt Baha Mar from July of 2024. Stick around as you will see how they make the frozen pineapple drinks at Dax, and we will also do a tour of the breakfast buffet at Regatta, including some pretty interesting feedback on some of the clientele at the resort. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and click the bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Thanks for watching, and enjoy. Night one, we ate at Marcus Fish and Chop House. We didn't have any reservations. We were a party of two, so we just bellied up to the bar and had no problem getting 2 spots right away. We had the conch croquettes, the shrimp and grits, and the cornbread. Overall, we liked the first 2 dishes, but the cornbread was very meh. I would not order that one again. Night 2, we ate at Carna. Again, we walked right in and were sat at a table. The bread appetizer was absolutely amazing, as was this smoked bone marrow croquette. We would go back there and just eat these 2 dishes every night if we could. Absolutely amazing. Here's a hidden tip that most might not know. If you are gambling throughout the casino and even at the sportsbook, as long as you're playing, you can get comped drinks. Now, not everything is comped, but if you're ordering a pretty basic drink, they will take care of you. Night 3, we went to the Swimming Pig. We actually ended up going here 3 different times. We really enjoyed the food and the atmosphere. The dishes we had our first night were the poutine, the conch fritters, and the pig liver flatbread. The conch fritters were super greasy, but other than that, we really enjoyed the flatbread. The poutine was okay. Here's another tip. If you like hot sauce, be sure to ask for this at the various restaurants. We were even able to purchase some of this at the airport on the way home.
You have a good one now.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's what it's going to give her.
Huh?
That's what it's going to give her.
Perfect.
Oh, excellent. Like I said, you got a big attitude.
Still stinging the tongue.
Oh, the good stuff.
Double, right?
Yes, please.
We got wheelchairs. You don't got to worry.
Carry like
There
potato
one
sack.
in there. There we go.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All right, you're going to come right this way for me?
All right. Oh, yeah.
Get it.
Now's the instruction part. Don't touch it.
All right, what you're going to do for me is you're just going to take a sip out of the straw. No poking, no stirring, no touching.
That's
There we go.
mean.
Right out of the straw. I do apologize in advance. Oh no, you're gonna give me a bigger one than that. Yeah, I know.
Ooh, it burns.
I know. One more time.
Oh, that's mean.
A bigger
Get
one.
in there, honey. Come on.
A bigger one.
Make it burn.
There we go. I don't think that's big enough. By the time as I garnish it, it's gonna flow up and go to waste, and we don't want to lose any alcohol. So one more time for me.
Yeah, he's not just messing with you.
Okay.
He doesn't wanna
No,
waste it.
one more time. You're not even drinking. Look, it's still to
Ah!
the, it's still to the top. You're not
Need some
drinking.
help, honey.
Yeah, you coming out, Bob.
That's a whole shot I just had.
You may think it was. I don't think it was.
It's not pineapple flavor yet, dear. It's just
Yeah,
I know exactly what
151.
flavor.
Don't.
Don't touch the straw.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Professional.
Thank you, dear. Oh. Yeah.
They're really nice.
Look at that. Wow.
You thought I was done, huh?
Did you
No,
get
I'm not.
the picture I did?
All right. Oh, this is right here.
There it is.
There it
Big
is.
at the bottom.
I keep it hidden in case you didn't notice.
Okay, got it.
I keep it hidden. Right out of the straw.
Do I get to grab it now?
From the bottom though. Not the top, from the bottom. As you can see, the alcohol is to the top.
Yes.
We don't want to lose any of that. A big one. Now, you baby sip in.
Come on.
You baby sip in.
Get in there. Earn it.
There we go. I see this.
Oh,
move.
golly. Woo.
I see this move.
Okay. I got it. For our fourth night, we went to Pizza Lab. Again, we showed up and almost every seat at the bar was open, but this was the first night we would have probably had to wait had we arrived about 10 minutes after we did because it filled up quite quickly. This Alfredo was to die for. It was so good. Did not say that is not hot. Did you bring your appetite?
I hope so. Not hot at all.
Right, yeah, the steam coming out. Looks like a fish. Oh, the juice on the bottom. Very diet.
We'll let it sit for a while.
Yeah. Night 5 started out at Katsuya, and we were able to get a seat at the sushi bar, so it was really cool that we got to watch the sushi artists at work. Everything we had here was really good, but I think this shrimp was definitely my favorite dish. For dessert, we headed over to Clio and again, got a seat up at the bar, no wait. There was definitely a wait if you wanted a table, and this was probably 9:30 at night. One thing I would say not to order would be the espresso martini here. They have it in a dispenser. It's a Kettle One espresso martini. Not a fan of that, but the toffee pudding was delicious. Now for our review of the breakfast buffet. We were able to eat here every morning as part of our room package. Had we paid a la carte for it, it would have been $110 for 2 people each day. The first 2 days we were there were weekend days, and those had about a 30-minute wait, but other than that, we were able to get sat right away each morning. They They had similar stations every day. However, they did rotate the types of food at each station throughout the week. For example, here's the Mexican station, and they rotated. Sometimes they would have like some sort of a tamale. Other times they would have like an empanada type thing. There were 2 separate omelet stations. There were eggs, potatoes. They always had a little charcuterie place. They had a carving station. There was a juice bar every day. You really had a little bit of everything, as you can see here. It did get a bit interesting with the clientele. As you'll see here around the corner, the pastries were almost gone. This is because people would show up every day with bags and sacks and baggies to take food to go with them. This hot chocolate bar station here, for example, had nuts. And there was also ice creams, which is why they had all these little toppers here. And people would literally bring Ziploc baggies full and just fill them with nuts so that they would have nuts to snack on throughout the day. I get it, this is, about $50 per person per day, but you shouldn't really be taking extra meals with you to go. This is your meal, eat your meal here, and be good with it. This station is where they had some local food, and I saw the conch stew here 2 or 3 times. If you see it there, try it. It's absolutely delicious. As you'll see here, fruit was quite barren. Again, people were taking baggies full of fruit with them to go, which left the buffet quite empty. One thing we did do each day as we were leaving the buffet was stop here and grab a popsicle for our walk back to the room. That was fun. We didn't book a slot here, but if you get a chance, take a look at their app or online. There's this place called The Kitchen, and they do like food classes. So that could be a fun thing to do for couples or for families. And our final night was at the Swimming Pig. We just enjoyed the casual atmosphere here. Thanks for watching.